Hey y'all, it's Liz. How are you? I hope everyone's doing great. I wanted to come and do a video, basically a rant, not really a rant, but just a clarification of certain videos that I have uploaded, that I've made. I'm going to be cussing in this video, most likely because I have a dirty mouth. A sailor's mouth. Some of you are very offended by that. So, and I get a lot of holy rollers who, you know, you shouldn't say that and you shouldn't use that. Well, if you're a holy roller and you're watching this video, I suggest you exit the building immediately and keep on rolling, because I do cuss and that's just who I am. I try not to cuss every day. I'm a work in progress. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. But most likely on a daily basis, I do use a cuss word. Or two, or several. Yeah, I do. But let me go ahead and get into this video. Certain videos that I had posted. There was one I posted. It was like, I can't remember the title. It was in it with a married man and I am the other woman. For your information, I don't know, I get people that write me and ask me questions and want a response from it, and that's why I do those videos. I'm not the other woman. Some of y'all had thought that I was the other woman and you cussed me out. Liz, you shouldn't mess around. Liz, you shouldn't do that. How dare you sleep around with a married man? Look, I'm not sleeping around with no damn buddy. I'm happily married. And I have enough problems of my own without having to dibble-dabble with a married man. Okay? So, no, it's not me. And when I made that video, I used the word goddamn. And I had some people that said, hey, how dare you use God and damn in the same sentence? And, you know, I'm going to pray for you. Thank you. I think it's wonderful if you pray for me. Okay? Because I pray for myself. And I have lots of people that pray for me. But thank you anyways. But yes, I did use the word God and damn in the same sentence. Shit, fuck, I use all those words. And I know some people are offended by it. Please, just like I said, don't even watch the video. Because you telling me that you're praying for me, that's great. Thank you. I'm not going to respond to you by writing you back and saying, you know, negative things to you. It's my channel. If you don't like it, just please click it and go. That's the first one. About, you know, I'm not the other woman. I'm not the one sleeping with a married man. So I don't know how that got into it, but somebody had wrote that, you know, and thought that was real nasty of me to put myself out there because I'm the other woman. Well, I'm not the other woman. I'm not. Then I had, on that same video, a guy wrote me, he private messaged me and was like, you know, Liz, I don't know how to tell you this, but your husband, Steve, has been messing around on you and sleeping with other women. And I'm going to tell y'all the same thing that I wrote him. Jesus would have to come to my door, knock on it, and I would have to answer it. And Jesus himself would have to tell me, Liz, Steve's fucking around on you, before I would believe that. Never in a day would I believe it. Unless Jesus came to my door and told me, or I saw it with my own two eyes. I never would take somebody else's word or sightseeings that, oh, Steve's messing around, you know. And I laughed about it. Me and Steve talked about it, and we just laughed. And my thing is, Steve has been in Afghanistan for a year. And if he's messing around, nothing I can do about it. I ain't seeing it. I can tell you that the bitch ain't getting not damn penny of his money. Because I get all that. So, no. I don't even believe that. But I thought that was really kind of amusing that he would take the time out to write me, private message me to tell me that Steve is messing around. But anyways, that's just like someone writing Steve saying Liz is fucking around. I don't know, Steve might believe that for a minute, but no, it would never happen. Steve and I have a very unique relationship. We are not only married, but we are best friends. I am his queen, and you could best believe that. And he is my king. We have both been through heartaches over the years. Not with each other, but I'm saying in other relationships. And we've both been in love with people who were not in love with us. We know how it feels. I just do not believe under any circumstances that he would ever put me through that. And I would never put him through that. Because I know the pain. If you've been there and you know the pain that cheating, lying, deception, and all that causes to a person, you wouldn't, especially if it was you wouldn't want to put anybody else through that. So that was just, okay. Well, Jesus didn't come to my door, so I don't believe it. Another thing was the military videos that I had put up, and I posted that with Steve. And I've said this before, the military is not for everyone. Nobody forces anybody to sign on the dotted line. When you enlist in the United States military, you do it on your own. You do it because that's what you want to do. Sometimes it takes getting in to figure out this isn't what I want and I want out. And that's cool because like I said, it's not for everyone. I have met retired military people who all they did was bitch and holler about doing 20, 22, 24 years in the military and how they hated it. All 20, 22, and 24 years. No one's forced you to stay in that long. You stayed in, you got a retirement, you got your medical covered, you know. If you really despised it to a point where you just can't talk about the military, even though you did 24 years, give that motherfucking retirement back. I bet you won't do that shit. So you sit up there and you bash the military and they're still taking care of you because every month on the 1st, you're going to get a retirement check for the rest of your natural life. But you bitch and holler because you did 20, 22, 24 years. No one told you to stay in that long. You should have got your ass out. And most of those people who are getting a full retirement did not have to pay into that retirement. Like Steve. Steve went in 1975. The day he retired in 97 or 98, he didn't have to pay a penny into his retirement. And I promise you, on the 1st of every month, he and I are jumping with joy because we got the retirement check. And that's money that he gets for the rest of his life. You know. So, I have heard, like I said, I've met people who, oh God, I put 22 years into the military, to the Air Force, and hated every year. Well, whose fault is that? Why didn't you get out? Why didn't you cross-train? You know. How about if you just stop taking the retirement check? You know? Since you hate it so much, I bet you won't do that. I bet you won't just say, you know what? I hated the military. I did 22 years. Fuck y'all. I don't want your money. You ain't never going to say that shit to them. No. Nowadays, I mean, civilians who pay into the retirement, and you do your 20-something years, yeah, some of them bash it too, but like I said, the military is not for everyone, so you don't have to, you know, you come to the page and you say, yeah, fuck you, you know, the military, all it does is kill people and goes to foreign lands and kills and wipes out a whole country and this and that. That's not the way it is. That's not the way it is, you know. And most of those people who are beating down the military, most of them are the ones who have never served, never did not one day in the military, you know. So, I know hundreds upon hundreds of military members, retired and active duty, who love being in the military, who love it. You know, you'll never get rich being in the military, but it's a good life. It really is. And even after you retire, it's still a good life. You know, Steve would never say anything bad about it. Sean, my son, who was in for 4 years and decided to get out and go to college, he wouldn't say anything bad about the military. You know, because he gets his schooling paid for, plus he gets a paycheck from the from VA on top of that for going to school. So he's not going to bash it. I come from a long line of my dad, my brothers were all in the military. My husband, my son, my father-in-law, my husband's cousins. We all know somebody that's been in the military or that's in the military. And all I can say is, I don't know about you, but me, I support the military 100%. Period. You know, I support them. They're the reason that I can sleep at night. They're the reason that we're all free. They're the reason things are the way they are. You know, so even if you don't like the military because you've never done time in the military, remember, you probably know somebody, or you have a family member or somebody that's been in the military. You know, like I said, nobody forces these men and women to sign. They don't hold a gun to their head. They sign because that's what they chose to do, is to serve in the military. And I say kudos to them, and God bless you. Okay, that was another video. All my videos I cuss in. So I had a lot of people like, you know, I wish you wouldn't cuss, Liz. I wish I wouldn't either, but I do, and I can't help it. I don't know why, but I always cuss, you know. I could just be sitting having a conversation with my son and just cuss something, just say some cuss word, you know, like, well, fuck that shit or shit, you know. I know it's terrible for me to be using God and then a cuss word. I do sometimes, but I don't use the God and the damn all together all the time. I really have to be mad to say those two together. Like I can't say it now. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say the word. Y'all gonna make me say it, but I'm not going to. But even when I'm cooking sometimes and I'm making a cooking video, I might cuss and say, well, shit, this is wrong, or shit, I put too much in there. I'm sorry. I really am. I am a work in progress. I know I need to tone it down and not cuss so much. So I'm going to try. Come 2014, I'm going to try not to cuss. Okay? All right. Well, anyways, that's basically it. I just wanted to come in and just tell you about, you know, just some of the videos I had put up. Y'all make sure if you're commenting on those videos that you know that those videos where I'm giving advice or telling a story or something, really, unless I say it's me, please don't assume that it's me, because I'm not in it with a married man. My husband didn't give me STDs. My husband didn't go out and buy sex toys for his co-worker. It wasn't me. So, yeah, that's basically it. Okay, well, I just wanted to do this little rant for you and let you know it wasn't me. Yeah, that's it. Okay, well, I've taken up right at 14 minutes of your time that you're never going to get back, and I'm sorry about it. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great weekend, because it's Friday, November the 15th, so it's almost Turkey Day. I'm going to be coming up with some videos, some cooking videos where I'm making stuff for Thanksgiving, so y'all be on the lookout for that. And I'm going to be doing a giveaway here right after Thanksgiving. I'm going to be doing a giveaway on some products that I have. So be on the lookout for that. Okay, well, you guys have a great day, and I'll be talking to you real soon. Deuces, y'all. Bye.